It is the dawn of the final day. The con is done. The merriment is over. The bubble has burst, whatever you want to call it. But we're here on the day after Buck. And we're heading to a Wetherspoons now for a massive post-con breakfast. I suppose that's what they've called it. Either way, it's coming up to about 9:30 and we're making our way down there. As you can hear by my voice, yesterday there was a bit too much chanting, a bit too much screaming and a bit too much shouting. I'm going to hate going to work tomorrow, but still, it's been an absolutely great weekend. Met some great people, reaffirmed friendships with old friends that I met at the last Buck. Made some plans, so if I can get to Garlicon, that'll be brilliant. But yeah, it seems this day is going to be mainly just derping around, so don't expect any groundbreaking stuff to happen. If it does, the camera definitely will be there, but for the general part, this is going to be where things now become a bit melancholy. The goodbyes are going to be said, the sad music is going to play, there's going to be a montage, it's going to be bloody awesome. And it's going to hopefully make you cry. Actually, no, I don't want you to cry. If you cry, that means I've done good as a filmmaker, even though I'm not a filmmaker. But it also means, actually, I'm probably going to cry while making it, so I don't know what I'm saying now. Either way, we'll be back when we get to the breakfast place to say all of our long goodbyes, so we'll see you there. Well, we are here. We've made it to the Wetherspoons, and we are in. And here we have breakfast. Over there? Or over there? Go, 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 go. Ah! What table? I don't know which one you were on about. Ah! I don't know where everyone was talking about. Where are we getting breakfast? Here? Brilliant. I want a plushie.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. I didn't realise there was a bar. I thought there was a step up. There we go. And I'm walking along. Hit dinner. And we are down. We discussed the semantics of breakfast, me and this gentleman. However, now talking stops because food. Food. So we're going to enjoy breakfast with all of the other people that are here. Because we've got David looking like death warmed up, Alistair warming up death, Jane who's about to tuck into food like me about to tuck into food because I'm hungry. Tim, Shiloh's disappeared somewhere actually, but we've got Tim over there who's just recovering, who's lost the use of his legs. I think we all have actually. So while I tuck into my breakfast, we're going to just end on giant chicken Pinkie Pie. And a tiny lunar guard behind her, I notice. And that isn't actually a chicken, that's just regular Pinkie Pie. I really need to put my glasses on. Breakfast was good, we've eaten. We're now full-ish until second breakfast. But now we're having to move, we're having to leave, so it looks like we're going to be having to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. We have to say bye-bye. We have to say... Here's a bye-bye.
On that side.
And most of all, we're saying goodbye to this lovely table with the people that have been with us the most, including, once again, saying a bit of farewell to Shiloh. I want a hug. Now my ribcage. Okay, now I'm awake. And also a very fond goodbye to Tim as well. No doubt we'll cross paths at some point in the future. And I'm looking forward to checking out all the photos that you've taken. And I can't wait. He's coming with us, so I don't have to say goodbye to him just yet. But instead, you're with me forever. I'm not sure who has to be worried more.
I think the internet.
The internet, yes. But for now, we're going to be heading out, and we're going to be saying bye-bye to Alistair John. Damn it, I thought we got past this, the con finished, but
Ding! Spitfire Wi-Fi.
Actually, I think that's the same plushie I have. Oops, sorry. We're going past people. And we're having to leave, yes? Okay. Well, we're here in the airport, and as usual, it's the three musketeers. David, Jane, and me. And I'm quite tired, as you can probably tell, but look, We're in the airport, and this is looking like the Galacon scene all over again. David sat with a plushie. Only this time he remembered the cardinal rule. You don't put it on the tray. So Gilla, you'll be happy to know... Yeah, God, I'm so tired. I'm a bit slow. Gilla, he did right. He put it in the tray rather than on the conveyor belt. So Dashy didn't get smudged. Otherwise he would have another crack dash. And that's, if that hasn't gone on camera before, then that's another story I'll probably tell at a later time. Story time. But yeah, now we are just waiting in the airport. And I love the fact that's called Escape Lounge. It's like the best name ever. But we're waiting in the airport to head back in a separate direction. Sadly, this is where we will say goodbye to David, as he's flying back to the land of Ire. Yes, Ireland. Ha 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 ha, tired puns. And me and Jane are heading back to Spain, and that rhymed. I'm a poet and I kind of knew it. But yeah, there's probably now going to be just the wrap-up stuff. And no, I'm not going to be playing Winter Wrap-Up again. I'm not going to be doing any of that, because I'm not that cheesy.
You do have a cruisy horn.
I am actually that cheesy. So, no Jesus lighting for me.
Cruisy horn.
Oh, Jesus lighting. But no, when we get back now, it's technically the end of the con, and we're just going to be covering the stuff like the post-con stuff, the merch wrap-up, which I actually never got around to doing once for GalaCon. Oops. So I might include that at some point, like a big, massive showcase of my just collection of merch. And also there is going to be a small roundup of all the business cards with all of the businesses, so that we can basically do a bit of shameless advertising for them as a way of saying thank you for letting us film you. So yeah, probably now it's going to be a montage and a credit sequence and some good stuff coming up in a bit. So we've come to this point where we're moving through the airport. Why? Because somebody has to leave. And who is it? Is it Jane? No, she's with me. So instead, we're going to be saying goodbye to David. David's going to be heading back to the land of the Emerald Isle and the Shamrock and other things stereotypically Irish. Which one you got to go to, David?
51.
You can pause the video here and just find it on there. But now, David's going to be heading off. We're going to be saying goodbye to David, and you're going to be going... I have no idea which way you're going. So, are we saying goodbye now then, or are we following you?
Gates are probably down there because look.
It did say 51 to 59 that way. Haha, you said it, not me. Oh, this is weird. I don't want to reiterate that song lyric again until I use it later on. But needless to say, I'll probably see it later on because we're probably going to talk on Skype. Probably. Oh, wow.
I say hi to
Okay. I think it's best we just let David go here.
yeah.
So, catch you later, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm safe flying.
Dashy.
Safe flight back.
We will. Bye.
See you later.